are all grateful for the fruitful experience of learning and sharing throughout the event. To celebrate the dedication of all involved, we are here to conclude the Penang International Science Fair 2021. To present his speech and officiate the closing ceremony of the 9th Penang International Science Fair, we would like to invite Mr. Ooi Peng Ee, the CEO of Penang Science Cluster.
Thank you, Nick. Hello and a warm welcome to the closing ceremony of the Penang International Science Fair, as well as the award ceremony for the 4 competitions that are held in conjunction with the Science Fair. I must say, the Science Fair has gotten a lot of positive feedback from parents and volunteers and all that. And from the videos and the presentations that I've seen so far, I think it has been fantastic. So well done to the team and to all the volunteers and all the companies that have participated, right, in this Science Fair. So my name is Peng Ee. I'm the CEO of Penang Science Cluster, which is the organizer of the competitions and the Penang International Science Fair. The 4 competitions held during the Science Fair are Makerlabs, Virtual Robotics, Math Mysteries, and the Coolest Projects Malaysia. The 4 competitions attracted many participants across Malaysia and from other countries too. For example, in the Coolest Projects Malaysia competition alone, we received close to 500 project entries from all over Malaysia, from Perak all the way to Sarawak, including project submissions from Vietnam. As in most cases, Penang State led the way with the most project entries and student participants. As I mentioned in the opening speech, regardless of the results announced today, all the participants in the 4 competitions are winners, as you have made a good start in your innovation journey. I would encourage all of you to continue this journey of innovation, which will lead you to future success. For the winners that will be announced later today, I want to congratulate you on your success and to encourage you to share your innovative projects with your fellow students in school and help us inspire more students to take this fun journey of technology and innovation. For making the 4 competitions possible, Penang Science Cluster would like to acknowledge the support and thank the following for their sponsorship. Broadcom Foundation for sponsoring Coolest Projects Malaysia, the Penang State Government for sponsoring the setups of Makerlabs in schools and the Makerlab competition, NI or National Instruments for sponsoring the Virtual Robotics competition, the US Embassy for sponsoring Math Mysteries competition. I'd like to thank the Penang Science Cluster team for organizing these competitions and the entire Penang International Science Fair. Our many volunteer judges from companies helping in the early stages of the competition, and the volunteers from USM, Intel, Keysight, NI, and Great Tech for judging the finals. A very big thank you to all of you. All right, and good luck to the participants, the finalists, all right, in the results today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ooi Peng Ee, and all the crews of Penang International Science Fair. Without further ado, let's continue with our award ceremony. Makerlabs competition consists of 4 types of competition, and we have received a total of 135 submissions from 157 students and 41 schools. We are pleased to invite Mr. Saiful Nizam bin Ramli, Ketua Penolong Pengarah TMK, Sektor Pembelajaran Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Pulau Pinang, to deliver his speech.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our guests, Mr. Selvum Chinipen, Senior Director, Applied Manufacturing and Managing Director of NI Malaysia, Mr. Ekashuri, Public Diplomacy Officer of US Embassy KL, Ms. Paula Golden, President of the Broadcom Foundation, Mr. Ooi Peng Ee, CEO of PSC, who has been great a partner to JPN Penang, and also to all our participants and teachers. Thanks so much for giving me the opportunity to give a word and our collaboration Makerlabs competition during the Penang International Science Fair 2031. And allow me to proceed with the rest of my speech in bahasa. Okay, platform kepada pelajar dan guru ini cukup baik untuk develop their skill untuk sama-sama mengaplikasikan apa yang telah dipelajari di dalam kelas. Dan pertandingan ini juga telah mendapat sambutan yang amat baik dan menggalakkan daripada guru, murid dan juga waris. Saya amat berharap agar pertandingan seperti ini dapat diteruskan untuk kemenjadian murid sejajar dengan aspirasi KPM supaya ada lebih banyak jalinan dan jaringan yang terbina antara KPM dan juga organisasi luar. Dan untuk makluman, setakat ini sebanyak 104 buah sekolah di Pulau Pinang telah dilengkapkan dengan kemudahan Makerlabs dan insyaAllah dia akan bertambah dari masa ke semasa. Dan tahniah syabas kepada semua yang telah menyertai pertandingan ini dengan cemerlang dan jayanya. Once again, I would like to express my gratitude towards Penang Science Cluster for organizing such a prestigious event and really opens up to a channel that challenges student mind and creativity through the competition help. A big thanks also to National Instrument, US Embassy, Broadcom Foundation for the ongoing support to our education. That is all from me. Thank you so much.
Penang State Education Department has given us tremendous support for Makerlabs competition. Thank you, Mr. Saiful. Let's start with the first Makerlabs competition, which is the Build 3D Rocket primary category. The winners for 5 consolation prizes go to Muhammad Naim Darwishi bin Muhammad Nazir from SK Datuk Keramat Pulau Pinang, Muhammad Umar Afiq bin Mukris from Sekolah Rendah Islam Bahrul Ulum Seribu, Suno Mafaza binti Muhammad Fauzi from Sekolah Rendah Islam Bahrul Ulum Seribu, Raisha Sulfina binti Roslan from Sekolah Rendah Islam Bahrul Ulum Seribu, and So Tian Ning, trainees from STKC Yunsin. The 5th place of Build 3D Rocket goes to Su Pu Ming Terrace from SJKC Minsin. The 4th place goes to Lim Jun Yu. The 3rd place goes to Muhammad Ishraf Iman bin Zamil Ambar from SK Penaga. The 2nd place goes to Chin Zengzi from SJKC Hanqiang. The 1st place of the Build 3D Rocket competition primary category goes to Arvind Anandarash from SK Minden High. Congratulations to all the winners. The second Makerlabs competition is the 3D Model Your Rocket secondary category. The 7 consolation prizes go to Muhammad Afiq Hakimi bin Abdul Hadi from SMK Bandar Baru Perda, Hega Tarshini, anak perempuan G Kamalanantan from SMK Konvent Butterworth, Kisla Lee Jenze from SMK Kampung Kastam, Goh Yihan from SMK Datuk Haji Abdul Kadir, Nofarah Aulia binti Nazri from SMK Tunku Puan Hafsah, Ho Hui Ni from SMJK Perempuan Cina Pulau Pinang, and Nur Alisha Ajwa binti Muhammad Rizan from SMK Datuk Haji Abdul Kadir. The second runner-up of 3D Model Your Rocket goes to Luqman bin Ismail, Elias Ismail from SMK Gemilang. The first runner-up goes to Fi Yizhen from SMJK Perempuan Cina Pulau Pinang. And the champion of the 3D Model Your Rocket competition secondary category goes to Muaz bin Amirul Nizam from SMK Kampung Selamat. Congratulations to all the winners. The next Makerlabs competition is the Makerlabs Showcase for the secondary category. 3rd place goes to SMJK Perempuan Cina Pulau Pinang. 2nd place goes to SJKC Union Pulau Pinang. And the best video goes to SJKC Konvent Datuk Keramat. The last category is the best video of the secondary category. The winner for the 21st century Makerlabs video goes to SJKC Union Pulau Pinang. Congratulations to all the winners. Moving on to the next competition, Virtual Tech Mentor Robotics Competition. Virtual Tech Mentor Robotics Competition was successfully held on 4th December 2021 with a total of 31 participants. This competition categorized into primary and secondary with features participants from Penang, Kedah and Selangor. The Virtual Tech Mentor Robotics competition was supported by NI Malaysia. Allow me to play a recorded speech from our sponsor, Mr. Salvan Chinapan, Senior Director, APAC Manufacturing and Managing Director of NI Malaysia.
Hello everyone. On behalf of NI, our huge congratulations to the winners and to all students for their participation in the Tech Mentor Robotics competition. Year 2020 and 2021 are indeed challenging years where all of us are required to approach learning using virtual platforms. I applaud your effort for enrolling into this program and for your willingness to work with Tech Mentor virtually. Once again, congratulations for your win.
Thank you, Mr. Salvan and NI Malaysia. Without further ado, I would like to announce the second runner-up of Virtual Tech Mentor Robotics primary category goes to Ki Yuan Jian. The first runner-up goes to Ng Yu Ming. And the champion of the Virtual Tech Mentor Robotics primary category goes to Teh David. Congratulations to all the winners. Continuing with the secondary category, the second runner-up of Virtual Tech Mentor Robotics secondary category goes to Lim Zin Ru. The first runner-up goes to Goh Jen Jiang. And the champion of the Virtual Tech Mentor Robotics secondary category goes to Joey Kor Jen Xuan. Congratulations to all the winners. The next awards are for the Math Mystery competition. This competition features 15 participants from Penang, Kedah, Selangor with the primary and secondary category. We would like to thank the US Embassy Kuala Lumpur for sponsoring the Math Mystery competition. Let's listen to the recorded speech from Mr. Akash Suri, Public Diplomacy Officer of US Embassy Kuala Lumpur.
Good morning and hello all. My name is Akash Suri and I'm a Public Diplomacy Officer at the US Embassy in Kuala Lumpur. As part of my job, I get to work closely with our network of American corners across Malaysia. They're located in Kedah, Kelantan, Sabah, Sarawak, and of course we have our American Tech Corner here in Penang. I'd like to start by thanking our friends at the Penang Science Cluster for coordinating this fantastic program, Math Mysteries 2021, and for allowing me to say a few words. We all know that math and other STEM skills can be powerful tools that open so many doors for young people. Those skills are at the very foundation of all the devices and apps you use, the games you play, and were critical to the success of many tech startups that have become household names today. And so we at the US Embassy do our best to help young Malaysians develop their STEM skills through partnerships and initiatives like the American Tech Corner Penang. We hope that the skills you gain not only bring you personal success and achievement, but also play a role in the success of your communities and of Malaysia. Thank you to the students and teachers who are joining us at this award ceremony, and thank you for all the effort you put into participating in this competition. Allow me to share a bit about the competition organized by PSC. Math Mysteries is a virtual competition for young participants from all over Malaysia who have the opportunity to create and showcase their original poster and video ideas. Besides encouraging fun and engaging math learning, the program also promotes independent learning, critical thinking, and presentation skills among participants. So today, I'd like to congratulate the winners in each category: the story of math for primary school and the tale behind the theories for secondary school. Of course, I'd like to congratulate all of the finalists. Please be persistent, continue on with your concepts, and keep developing your STEM skills. Before I end, I'd like to share a quote by American mathematician Katherine Johnson, whose calculations of orbital mechanics as a NASA employee were critical to the success of US spaceflight. She said, "We will always have STEM with us. Some things will drop out of the public eye and go away, but there will always be science, engineering, and technology, and there will always, always, always be mathematics. Thank you and jumpa lagi."
Thank you, Mr. Akash Suri and US Embassy Kuala Lumpur. Without further ado, I would like to announce the winners for the junior category, the story of math. The first winner of the Kudos Award goes to Yi Karji from SJKC Sinmin with the project title Thirsty Crow and Addition. The second Kudos Award goes to Lim Zinbing from SJKC Chongqing with the project title Mathematics in the Pandemic. Second runner-up of Math Mystery junior category goes to Joseph Loy Tek Feng from Sekolah Sri Tembi Penang with the project title Training Time with Mr. Santa 24-Hour clock system. The first runner-up goes to Jaishivan Sivanasan Paranam from Tembi International School's Satya Eco Park with the project title The Timely Tale of How We Save Camelot. The champion of the Math Mystery Junior category goes to Yoon Kit Yong from STKC Perempuan Cina with the project title 2D Shapes in Daily Life. Congratulations to all the winners. The next awards are for senior category, The Tales Behind the Theories. The first kudos award goes to Karis Wong Wan Lin from SMK Bukit Jambu with the project title Archimedes Principle. The second kudos award goes to Tan Zi Yang from SMJK Chung Ling with the project title Useful Equation in Life. Second runner-up goes to Lim Zin Ru from SMJK Heng Yi Cawangan Bayan Baru with the project title Pythagoras. The first runner-up goes to Goh Ting Wei from SMK Chung Ling with the project title Pythagorean Theorem. And the champion of the Math Mystery Senior category goes to Fi Yi Shen from SMJK Perempuan Cina with the project title Who Needs a Calculator When You Have a Formula? Congratulations to all the winners. Let's continue with the last competition, the Coolest Project Malaysia 2021. The Coolest Project Malaysia was held from August to November 2021. This competition features participants from all over Malaysia and beyond, including Vietnam, who has also participated in this competition in previous years. We have received 363 submissions from 507 students and 143 schools for 4 different categories. We would like to thank Broadcom Foundation for sponsoring Coolest Project Malaysia. And with that, let's watch the recorded speech from Ms. Paula Golden, President of the Broadcom Foundation.
I'm Paula Golden, President of the Broadcom Foundation. Along with my colleagues from Broadcom, Raspberry Pi, and the Penang Science Center, I want to congratulate every participant in this year's Coolest Projects Malaysia. Every one of you is a winner in our eyes. Your passion for science, engineering, coding, mathematics not only defines you today as students, but it will determine your futures as young scientists and engineers. Congratulations. In our eyes, you're all winners. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Paula and Broadcom Foundation. Without further ado, let's start our winner announcement of Coolest Project Malaysia with the Scratch category for primary schools. The first honorable mention goes to Lim Han Jae, Lau Lip Kun, and Ong Xuan Win from STKC Guanghua with a project titled Treasure Hunt. The second honorable mention goes to Lim Zeng Hang, Jaden Tai Wei Ren, and Heng Tek Zi from STKC Lik Kung with a project titled Space Wars. Second runner-up goes to Mitesh Mitran Tarmendran from SK Suri Saujana with a project titled Charian Funland. The first runner-up goes to Ian Liu Ting Yi from SDKC Tunghua with a project titled Robust Platformer. And the champion of the Coolest Project Malaysia Scratch category for primary school goes to Lim Zingbing from STKC Chongqing with a project titled Econopoly. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's continue with the hardware category for primary schools. The first honorable mention goes to Teo Jae Han, Teo Jae Xuan, and Jaden Tae Wei Ren from STKC Lik Kung with a project titled My Supervisor 2.0. The second honorable mention goes to Hua Pei Zun from Northern Lights Private School with a project titled Distancing Robot. Second runner-up goes to Jaden Tan Jun Rin from STKC Sinya with a project titled Recycle for Food Kiosks. The first runner-up goes to Daing Kashif Yusuf bin Daing Muhammad Nafis, Adil Ryan bin Ahmad Shahirul Fitri Habibi, and Muhammad Izzuddin bin Khairul Arif from SK St. Thomas Kuantan with a project titled Tabletop Smart Aquaponic System. And the champion of the Coolest Project Malaysia hardware category for primary schools goes to Jared Tan Jun Ho from SDKC Sinya with a project titled Imam, Your Virtual Family Assistant. Congratulations to all the winners. Moving on to the games category for primary schools. Honorable mention goes to Savannah Lin Di Ling and Hazel Lin In Ning from SJKC Keng Chi with a project titled Never Try, Never Know, Fantastic Unicorn OB. And Miu Yi Kin with a project titled Ocean Savior. Second runner-up goes to Go Zhen Win with a project titled Planet Warrior. The first runner-up goes to Nguyen Vet Hien Nguyen from Nguyen and Ninh Vietnam Secondary School with a project titled The Automatic COVID-19 Testing Robot Project. And the champion of the Coolest Project Malaysia Games category for primary school goes to Muhammad Zulharas bin Zulkhairi, Aish Sofian bin Muhammad Salihuddin, and Muhammad Fahim Asfar bin Muhammad Pisol from SK Putrajaya Precinct 11-1 with a project titled Let's Spell It Right, Let's Spirit. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's continue with the web category for primary schools. Honorable mention goes to Ryan Aiden Wilson from SK Batu Lancang with a project titled Profile of COVID-19. Congratulations, Ryan. Next, let's continue with the special awards for the Coolest Project Malaysia 2021 primary category. The Coolest Project goes to Jared Tan Jun Ho from SJKC Sinya with a project titled Imam, Your Virtual Family Assistant. The best presentation goes to Mitesh Mitran Tarmendran from SK Seri Saujana with a project titled Charian Funland. The project that captured our hearts goes to Lim Zin Bing from SJKC Chongcheng with a project titled Econopoly. The most popular project goes to Jared Tan Jun Ho from SJKC Sinya with a project titled Imam, Your Virtual Family Assistant. And the highest submission for primary school goes to SJKC Huanghua. Congratulations to all the winners. Moving on to the scratch category for secondary schools. The first honorable mention goes to Li Jian Feng and Li Jian Song for SMK St. Xavier with a project titled Stickman Street Fighter. The second honorable mention goes to Anshli Chan Zi Chun and Manzari Purnima Anak Perempuan Selva Kumar for SMK Perempuan Methodist with a project titled InSpin. Second runner-up goes to Li Zerhan from SMJK Forte with a project titled Cute Educational Game English Quiz. The first runner-up goes to Teh Zin Yang, Chua Pei Ying, and Li Ji Eng from SMJK Forte with a project titled Save the World. And the champion of the Coolest Project Malaysia scratch category for secondary school goes to Lim Zin Ru from SMJK Heng Yi Cawangan Bayan Baru with a project titled Snake and Ladder English Malay. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's continue with the hardware category for secondary schools. The first honorable mention goes to Chan Ming Ki and Li Xiaoxun from Penang Chinese Girl Private High School with a project titled Sports Steward. The second honorable mention goes to Hia Anre from SMJK Chung Ling with a project titled Smart Dustbin. Second runner-up goes to Teh Bing Huan from SMJK Chung Ling Batuwat with a project titled Wi-Fi Home Guard. The first runner-up goes to Feng Yushin from SMJK Chung Ling with a project titled Project Midnight Backscarer. And the champion of the Coolest Project Malaysia hardware category for secondary school goes to Chia Jia Ze from SMJK Chung Ling with a project titled Project RES. Congratulations to all the winners. Moving on to the games category for secondary schools, the first honorable mention goes to Brian Teh Wen Liang and Cheng Yap Hin from SMJK Chung Ling with a project titled Math Quest. The second honorable mention goes to Bui Dui Man from Vung Tau Vietnam High School with a project titled The AI Assistant. The second runner-up goes to Ha Din Hai Deng Din Chong Hu and Nguyen Thi Yin from Primary and Secondary Chun Pio Mai Chau, Hau Bin, Vietnam, with a project titled Communication Support for People with Speech and Hearing Impairments. The first runner-up goes to Ng Jin Duan, Tan Hao Zuan from SMJK Chung Ling, Pulau Pinang, with a project titled Rob It. And the champion of the Coolest Project Malaysia Games category for secondary schools goes to Pi Yi Shen from SMJK Perempuan Cina, Pulau Pinang, with a project titled Virus Fighter. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's continue with the web category for secondary school. The first honorable mention goes to Rashika Rajashini, anak perempuan Siva Kumar, and Pratibha, anak perempuan Sri Shanmuganathan from SMK's Convent Butterworth, with a project titled Wolfside. The second honorable mention goes to Wong Wan Yin from SMJK Penang Chinese Girls High School, with a project titled Rival. Second runner-up goes to Lau En Sin and Lau Zi Chen from SMJK Porti, with a project titled A Visit to the Solar System. The first runner-up goes to Emily Sau with a project titled Quarantine. And the champion of the Coolest Project Malaysia web category for secondary schools goes to Naga Pranav Pacha with a project titled MEAA, Malaysian Endangered Animal Awareness. Congratulations to all the winners. Next, let's continue with the special awards for the Coolest Project Malaysia 2021 secondary category. The Coolest Project goes to Fi Yin Shen from SMJK Perempuan Cina, Pulau Pinang, with a project titled Virus Fighter. The best presentation goes to Ainshli Chen Zi Shun and Manjari Purnima, anak perempuan Selva Kumar for SMK Perempuan Methodist, with a project titled InSpi. The project that captured our hearts goes to Emily Sau with a project titled Quarantine. The most popular project goes to Teh Bing Huan from SMJK Chung Lin Butterworth with a project titled Wi-Fi Home Guard. And the highest submission for secondary category goes to SMJK Chung Ling Pulau Pinang. Congratulations to all the winners. Once again, congratulations to all the winners and a special shout out to all the participants, judges and crews of all the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the closing and award ceremony of the Penang International Science Fair 2021. We would like to extend our gratitude once again to everyone who has contributed to the success of Penang International Science Fair 2021, the virtual edition. I would like to end this ceremony with a pantun. Kalau ada sumur di ladang, bolehlah saya menumpang mandi. Kalau ada umur yang panjang, bolehlah kita berjumpa lagi. We hope to see you again next year. Thank you everyone. Have a pleasant day.